Last week, the Heads of Delegation meeting took place in Kyiv. At this meeting, all the songs for the contest are being submitted, and the delegation heads get briefed on several aspects of the show. Every country has a head of delegation. Who are they, and what do they do?
Hi, I'm Nicola Caligiore. I'm the head of delegation for Italy.
I'm Helen Riddell. I'm the joint HOD for the UK.
I'm Edoardo, and I'm the head of delegation for La France.
How do you become a head of delegation?
I started on Eurovision about 4 years ago, and I started off as assistant HOD and then graduated up to the HOD.
I started in RAI doing international project, international relations, and actually it was my project to bring RAI back into the contest in 2011.
Non so più chi sei, non mi importa chi sei.
Of course, it has been quite a challenge internally to convince my company after so many years, and at the end when they finally agreed, they say, okay, come on, do the head of delegation thing. So here I am.
The head of the entertainment of France 2, Nathalie Andre, she accepted to have a meeting with me because I have some things to tell her about Eurovision. That was the year that Lisa Angel arrived second last at Eurovision. And I prepared a big paper saying all the things that I would have done if I was head of delegation or just be part of the team of Eurovision in France. And after the meeting, she was very surprised about all the ideas, and she was like, "You're the new head of delegation." So I was very, very pleased and honored of her choice.
What does a head of delegation do?
Basically, you organize and you manage the whole delegation, so you make sure that every line in the delegation fully understands what it needs to be done.
It's everything. It's sort of pulling all the different bits and pieces together. Thinking about staging, it's thinking about artist availability, it's thinking about rehearsals, it's looking at working closely with our head of press.
There's a lot of things, but for me, first of all, is picking the artist, which is, the most challenging part. So how are you going to choose the right artist to go to the Eurovision?
Of course, it's finding the right way to promote your artist, to deliver your artist on stage. Sometimes a song works very well in your own territory, but you need to find a key to present it to the whole Europe. So it's a combination of these elements in my view. It's a huge stress, but on the other hand, it's a wonderful job. Come on, I mean, we deal with a great TV production. It's a whole package, so I think it's a marvelous job and funny.
I always try and explain to people that even though it's a competition, it's the friendliest competition you're ever going to come across. When we're actually in the delegation bubble, you can often hear other people singing your song. All the artists are so friendly and so welcoming and so supportive of each other. So I think that's probably the best bit about it.
The 2016 contest in Stockholm was groundbreaking in terms of staging. What are the delegations planning this year?
I think that it's going to be very different from last year. We're going to try to bring elements on stage this year, so we will see if it's going to be possible. We are discussing this with the production in these days, so we'll see if it's going to come up to life, but it's going to be very, very impressive.
Do you have a surprise planned? Is the gorilla coming?
Of course. I mean, how could we possibly get rid of the gorilla? I mean, it's our selling point this year. Now, I think that our act will be quite similar to the one in Sanremo, our national final. We will enhance it and adapt it for the stage, but I think it has been so successful so far that we don't feel we need to turn things.
Hosting the competition after you win is a big responsibility. Are there plans ready in case of a victory?
Of course, in your mind you have ideas, but I think that the bidding system that has been done in the last few countries is a very successful model. So what I wish for everyone is that we started a very comprehensive bidding process that put together all the cities interested, and then we took it from there. But of course, this is something that in case we will see if it happens.
Well, for us it was very easy because we just picked New Caledonia, so we're all going to be there for Eurovision, maybe 2019, 18 or whatever, 20 maybe?
Nobody will be in rehearsal, we'll all be in a
on
beach.
The beach. But Australians are going to be very happy to be there.
Also some Barth.
Probably some Barth or Martinique, Guadeloupe, wherever. It's, it could be a very different place to be.